Number 35. Everything's lined up. So if I start elimination, I'm going to add my columns. 3x plus x is 4x. Negative 9y plus negative 3y is negative 12y. And negative 29 plus negative 8 is negative 37. Stop. Or stop. Okay, you did elimination, but you didn't eliminate anything. So start over. The whole point of the elimination process is that when you combine the two equations, either x cancels out to 0 or y cancels out to 0. If that doesn't happen, you have to start over. And by start over, I mean start over. So erase it and start over. They have to cancel. Now, these equations didn't cancel because the x values and the y values, the coefficients didn't match up. We want to make them match up. Things that match up would be a positive 3 and a negative, I don't know why I wrote a 1, negative 3, those cancel. A positive 5 and a negative 5, those cancel. A positive 9 and a negative 9, those cancel. You get the point. You need to make that partnership or that pair happen. So if I take this bottom equation and I multiply it by negative 1, I distribute that into all of the parts. The x becomes a negative x, the minus 3y becomes a plus 3y, and the negative 8 becomes a positive 8. My top equation didn't change. I'm just going to rewrite it. 3x minus 9y equals negative 29. And now when I go to combine, I at least have a positive and negative. Now, the positive and negative still doesn't make sense. If I do 3 minus 1 or 3 plus negative 1, I get a 2. And negative 9 plus 3, I get a negative 6. So instead of multiplying by negative 1, you need to multiply by something else, times negative 3. Because then I can turn my first term into a negative 3. So times negative 3. So 1 times negative 3 is negative 3x. Then negative 3y times negative 3 is positive 9y. And then negative 8 times negative 3 is positive 24. Now when I do my steps, I get 0 plus 0 equals negative 5. 0 equals negative 5, which is no solution. As a reminder, no solution means that the lines are parallel. So the lines do not intersect at any points. So they have the same slope but different y-intercepts. So you can multiply, that was the first step we did, put a box around that. You can multiply one or both of the equations by a number to change all of the coefficients. When you change all of the coefficients, it doesn't actually change the values in the equation, meaning it doesn't change the points on the line. If I take every value in that line and then multiply it by 2, it's still the same line.